We're going to begin with the State Department, where Secretary of State Marco Rubio continues delivering win after win. Yesterday, he announced a new visa policy restriction that will apply to foreign officials and persons who are complicit in censoring Americans in general and abroad. As the secretary wrote on X yesterday, quote, "Foreigners who work to undermine the rights of Americans should not enjoy the privilege of traveling to our country, whether in Latin America, Europe, or elsewhere. The days of passive treatment for those who work to undermine the rights of Americans are over." Watch Rubio on visas yesterday.
When you come to the United States as a visitor, which is what a visa is, which is how this individual entered this country, as on a visitor's visa, okay, you are here as a visitor. We can deny you that visa. We can deny you that if you tell us when you apply, "Hi, I'm trying to get into the United States on a student visa. I am a big supporter of Hamas, a murderous, barbaric group that kidnaps children, that rapes teenage girls, that takes hostages, that allows them to die in captivity, that returns more bodies than live hostages." If you tell us that you are in favor of a group like this, and if you tell us when you apply for your visa, and by the way, I intend to come to your country as a student and rile up all kinds of anti-Jewish student, anti-Semitic activities, I intend to shut down your universities. If you told us all these things when you applied for a visa, we would deny your visa. I hope we would. If you actually end up doing that, once you're in this country on such a visa, we will revoke it. And if you end up having a green card, not citizenship, but a green card as a result of that visa while you're here in those activities, we're going to kick you out.
But guys, it didn't stop there. The department also announced that the U.S. will begin revoking visas of Chinese students, including those with connections to the Chinese Communist Party or studying in critical fields. This, of course, guys, should have been done years ago. There are hundreds of thousands of Chinese students at American universities on student visas. But in China, it's a tiny fraction of that, around 1,000 Americans. And as new reports in the Economic Times point out, Chinese nationals working and studying at these institutions have been repeatedly caught transferring sensitive data, proprietary algorithms, and advanced research back to China. We know it's been going on. No one's ever done anything about it until now. Specifically, guys, the Trump administration is investigating the Confucius Institute, a CCP arm on American campuses across the country, which are directly linked to Chinese espionage. Why do we put up with this? They're playing hardball while we're playing t-ball.